All right, so I don't have a lot of time because I'm going to go back to work, but the motor came really early. I'm a little nervous. I've never had a kit with this much rust on it before. I mean, the muffler is covered in rust. The motor mount is covered in rust. The gas tank, which I have in my kitchen sink right now, is covered in rust. The sprocket is pretty much nothing but rust. I'm going to try and sand some of this down. I'm hoping most of it looks like it's surface rust. This sprocket is pretty bad. I might end up replacing the sprocket. I'm going to try and put it together tonight. Everything, this came broke, the choke. So that just kind of freewheel spins in there. It is right here. So I got to try and find a way to figure that out. It's not like anything's a huge deal, but it's all this little crap. This crank, I didn't even see that yet. This new crank has rust and what looks to be insect wings. So that's cool. That's nothing but rust. Don't look like the chain has rust on it. That's kind of a surprise. That's got rust all over it. I did have the motor mount in there. It does look like this motor will fit just fine. Just all the rust. Oh, that's got some rust. Oh boy. We'll see what happens. The motor itself seems to be pretty clean. The boxes were pretty tore up, obviously, seeing as there was rust everywhere. I'll show you guys this real quick. Rust. It's not awful, but it's already rusting around the bolts, which is where these fucking things start leaking anyway. I've seen them worse, but at the same time, it's just like, why would you even sell something like this if it's just going to be coated in rust? But I will update you guys. I will get this on here and turn the camera back on. I got to go back to work right now. But yeah, rust. Alright, so it's not actually bolted on because I still have to put the sprocket on the back tire. But I got it on there. It lines up perfectly. The wheel, the pedals actually clear the motor because they're so high up. I'm going to change them, obviously, because it's going to be hard to pedal. But it clears even without the extended arm. Instead of grinding down that sprocket, I'm just going to use one of my old ones that it doesn't have very many miles on it. I took it off almost instantly. I did test the muffler. It seems to be out of the way. So I'm going to take that back sprocket off, put that on, and hook up the chain. And there's not going to be a video of me riding it till tomorrow because it's pretty much dark already. But it looks like it's going to line up fairly well. Now, with everything being rusted, I already broke this bolt. And I just Loctited everything because I'm not taking any chances. It's rusted to hell. I broke that bolt. So that side has a bolt each. This side I managed to get it done. But I mean, you can just see how fucking rusted everything is. But yeah, there's a little update. Let's see what happens after I get the rest of this on there. Alright, so I've gotten to the point in the process where I'm about ready to lengthen the chain. But, so, that looks great, right? Bam. Just a giant ass gap. And that's not safe, because if that if that gets pushed down at all, then this is no longer going to be on anything. Now, I know what you're thinking, Austin, this is adjustable. When I adjust it out, then it hits too far out and won't grip to anything, period. Like then that gap is on this side, which makes it even worse. So I'm gonna have to get something to fill that in with and strengthen it up. I'm probably gonna test drive it like that anyway because I'm a dumbass. I was kicking the motor and pushing down on it as hard as I could. It didn't actually seem to move, so I'm actually not as worried about it
as I probably should be, but we will see what happens. And there's probably going to be a little skip just there. I do apologize for that. Alright, as you can see, I am about 80% done. I went ahead and drained the shipping oil out of there, kind of made a mess. And yes, I am using a pan. Very expensive pan. The perks of living alone. This bike was originally going to be the banana bike, but I've decided, nah, it'll now be called deathtrap. So, deathtrap. Say hi to deathtrap, everybody. I'm getting ready to hook up the gas tank. Put some zip ties on there to hold everything down. Well, probably tape because I don't think I have any zip ties. Stay out of the oil. Stay out of the oil. Hey! Hey! Out of the oil. Oh, damn. Well, fuck, I forget what I was saying. Somebody likes to eat oil. Pretty much as soon as I get on this bike, I'm gonna die. Are you excited? Me too. Oh, I remember. Okay, so that's not attached worth a damn. That's no longer attached worth a damn. The chain was rubbing like a son of a bitch, so I had to readjust the motor. The chain's still rubbing like a son of a bitch and doesn't seem to matter what I do. This thing is like 1/4 of a centimeter away from the spokes, so yeah, that's gonna kill me. And this wobbles a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and start it up anyway and see what happens. Anyway, we're all gonna die, and by we're all, I mean me, and you'll get to have fun watching it, because hopefully someone uploads the video after I'm dead. Woo! It runs. Kind of terrifying, but we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try and get a video of me actually running it. Whew. I'll try to get a video up of me riding it tomorrow sometime, or the day after. So it should be right after this video, within a day. But yeah, deathtrap.